It's time for Jacksonville State Soccer to turn their attention to conference play. They jump into Ohio Valley Conference action this week. Gamecocks on the road Friday night at Tennessee Martin and play the OVC home opener here Sunday at the JSU Soccer Complex against Tennessee Tech. Coach Macdonald, last weekend, your final non-conference weekend, good outing Friday night, Louisiana Monroe, and you had more shots on goal and overall more shots than Louisiana Tech did Sunday. Just couldn't find the net in that one.
Yeah, we put in two pretty solid performances. I think Monroe, we were the better team, and it took us a while to get the breakthrough, but once we had it, we settled and we kept the ball really well. So we're pleased with Friday's performance. Sunday we battled really hard against a really big, athletic, physical team. Like you say, we actually had more shots on goal than they did, but they kind of outpowered us inside the 18s, and both their goals came from set plays, and they had two or three very strong targets in there.
All right, so the preliminaries are over, so to speak. Do you think you're ready now to jump into conference action?
Yeah, I think so. We've played well. I think if you had said to me at the start of the year, you're going to be where you are right now, I would have taken it. We've played very well. I feel like there's been a couple of games we could have edged. There's a couple of the ties that we probably could have turned into wins. But overall, very pleased. I think the three teams that have beaten us are quality teams, and we battled hard against all three of them. So I think that's the big thing going into conference play, is that we're ready to compete.
I don't know if they've had to battle the elements like you have. Hurricane Irma in the early part of the week, did it upset your training schedule any?
A little bit. We had to go early in the morning and try to beat the rain, and then we went late the other night as well. So moved things around a little bit, but it wasn't nothing major.
Feels like the home country to you, doesn't it, instead of September normally in Alabama?
It's a sunny day in Scotland.
Do you know much about Martin Friday or Tennessee Tech here on Sunday?
Yeah, we've been watching both teams all week and on video, and I feel like we'll have two really good matchups. Obviously, it's difficult going on the road your first game, but I think the girls will be up for it. We've had two pretty good training sessions here this week already, and we'll train at Martin on Thursday when we get there.
Danielle Monroe scored one of the goals for you in that win over Louisiana Monroe on Friday night. She's got, I think 5 for the year, so she's become an offensive force, hasn't she?
Yeah, she's such a threat. She's very strong herself, can hold players off. Got a great shot, left and right foot. So she's also good in the air. So yeah, she's kind of a triple threat inside the box, and she's been playing well. We just a big part of it is we got to keep getting our service. And
Caroline's been very, very good in the net, hasn't she?
She has. Caroline's just so steady. She's a great shot stopper, and she's grown in confidence. I actually just met with her a few minutes ago, and I really feel like she's at her peak right now.
Thank you, sir. Good luck this weekend.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Start of OVC play, Jacksonville State at Tennessee Martin Friday night at 7 p.m. and then here at home at the JSU Soccer Complex Sunday afternoon at 1 versus Tennessee Tech. Free admission for Jacksonville State Soccer. Come on out and cheer on the ladies. If you can't, you can follow all the action on the OVC Digital Network.